Good evening, everyone. This is Kellyanne, your High Priestess, bringing you divine messages. This is going to be a bi-weekly reading for the sign of Gemini, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. We'll be taking a look at your current energy, as well as any obstacles or challenges that you might currently be facing. And then moving forward, we'll look at what's coming around the corner for you, Gemini, to also see what you can expect. Okay? So let's just shuffle the cards and we'll get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination and thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's going on with you. What is the current obstacle or challenge for Gemini? Current obstacle or challenge for Gemini, please. Thank you. We have the Eight of Swords. And current, oh, thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's always good news. Can I have current energy, please, Spirit, for Gemini? Thank you. Oh, we have some cards that just came plucking right out. We have the Death card, major for Scorpio. We have the Chariot card, major for Cancer. We have the Justice card, major for Libra. And we have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. Holy cow, guys. You have 4 major arcana cards coming up in a row. Now, in tarot, typically when that occurs, we say that right now the universe is working on your behalf, Gemini, in the background. When these major arcana cards come out the way that they just did, it usually signifies that you have very little control right now over what's about to happen, because this is a matter of fate. This is, your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides, guardian angels, whatever resonates with you, they are stepping in to kind of take over and lead you in the right direction. Okay. So before I even get into your current energy, let's take a look at this Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is kind of like feeling like you're putting yourself almost in your own mental prison, if that makes any sense. You have your walls up, you're failing to see that you have a way out. Okay, Gemini, this is air energy, and air energy has to do with your thinking. It has to do with problem solving. It has to do with your ability to see things clearly. It can have to do with communication. It can have to do with kind of sorting things out in a logical way. And for whatever reason, you're so in your head right now over this that you're refusing to recognize your ability to leave the situation or to walk away or to get out of this. Whenever I see this card come out um, as a reader, as an obstacle or challenge, it's really impeding your ability to see things clearly. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here, and I'll explain these major arcana first, and then we'll get, over to the other two over here. So the first card that I had said came out was the Wheel of Fortune, and I had said this is a very good card. So I do feel, this is a card that represents good luck. It represents change. It represents fate. It represents kind of the hand of the universe spinning the wheel in your favor, if that makes any sense. Um, However, I do feel with this death card that something is ending or it has ended already. Okay. Something very significant. All right. In order for new beginnings to happen, something has to end completely. Okay, so I don't know if this is the death of a relationship, this is the death of a project, or something that just didn't work out. In tarot, sometimes this could be the death of an actual person. Hopefully that's not the case, but if that resonates with you, then you know you're meant to see this reading. Um, I feel that this ending, though, has or is having an effect on your ability to move forward. Okay. Because you do have some obstacles here. You do have hurdles that you were maybe trying to surpass or get over, right? The Chariot card is all about being successful, about being victorious. It's about finding that balance and being able to kind of not only manifest what it is that you want to happen for yourself, but actually go after it. And this ending here that I'm seeing really kind of disturb that, okay, naturally, right? So however, with this Wheel of Fortune card and this Justice card on either side of this, you couldn't ask for a better outcome here. The Justice card is air energy as well. It's major for Libra, right? And really, it just speaks to a fair outcome. So if this is some kind of legal matter that you're going through, Gemini, this card is super, okay? Because it's saying that everything is going to work out in your favor. Um, things are going to become more balanced. Things are going to be more equal moving forward. And with this Wheel of Fortune, you know, you can't ask for two better cards here. So again, when I was talking about the Eight of Swords kind of being maybe you putting yourself in this own mental prison, it's almost like you're thinking too much. You're overthinking over and over and over again, and you just can't see a way out. But you know, Spirit is letting you know that now that something is coming to an end or has already ended, you're not going to have to worry so much, all right? Because with this Nine of Swords here, um, you know, this is somebody who really has been losing a lot of sleep and kind of just being so filled with anxiety. This could represent insomnia. This could represent, you know, sleepless nights, like incessant thinking about a situation or just trying to figure out a way out, trying to figure out what to do, just incessant worry, right? So it makes sense, you know, why you would be feeling this way based on the cards that I'm seeing here. But with the King of Wands, okay, this is mature fire energy here. So you could maybe be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, and Aries. Doesn't have to be, but it's really somebody that has kind of like a fiery quality to them. It could be in their cards, right? You know, very, very charming, very motivated. This could be a boss. Sometimes this card comes out when we're dealing with like somebody in charge, like a CEO or a manager, or just somebody that has strong leadership capabilities, strong qualities about them. They're very motivated, very driven. This is a go-getter. This is like somebody who really goes after what they want. They're very powerful, very charismatic. Okay. So I feel with this Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card, I feel like this person is going to have a role in your success and your ability to move forward here. Okay, so let's clarify a few of these cards to get more information for you. All right, Gemini, let's see. Can I have clarification for this King of Wands? Clarification for this King of Wands, please, for Gemini. Clarification. Oh, there we go. Page of Coins. Okay, so you might be receiving a message that has to do with more financial stability, or just a message of a new opportunity here. There's going to be some indication here moving forward that is going to allow you to have this new opportunity for growth, for expansion, for being able to kind of move forward in the right direction, to kind of sort yourself out here. Okay. Now, with this Justice card, like I said, if this is a situation that's a legal matter, you're not going to have to worry about it between this King of Wands here and this opportunity. Okay. If it's not a legal matter and it's a financial matter, you can take that at how it resonates with you as well. But I feel good about that card coming out. Let's um let's look at this death card. Why is the death card here for Gemini? Thank you. The Tower, yeah. Okay, so this is another card that means complete disruption. This is absolutely a very strong indication here that something tumultuous is coming to an end if it hasn't already for you. Okay, whatever was not working out for you, Gemini, it's ending. Okay, it has to, because you know, new beginnings cannot come about without destruction, right? Without something coming to an end. Um, this ending may be occurring very quickly, or it may have come out of the blue and just knocked you, to the floor. Maybe you weren't prepared for this ending. Um, but rest assured, the cards that I'm seeing here are looking like things are going to work out in your favor. So let's take a look at what's coming around the bend for you, okay? Can I have near future energy for Gemini, please? Near future energy for Gemini. Near future energy for Gemini. Near future energy for Gemini. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oops. Oh, we have several. Okay, good. We have Queen of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. It's even more interesting. Okay. So moving forward, Gemini, there's a strong indication that if you temper your emotions, if you try to maintain that balance, and not let your emotions get the best of you, you're going to be okay. Because with this Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, these are um these are two cards that kind of just meld together beautifully, right? It's like a divine pair. So with this Queen of Wands here, this is another kind of like fiery personality. Again, this could be a Leo Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but this person may be stepping in as well, or this may be you just being able to kind of do what you have to do. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles, both of these cards are in reverse. Okay. Um, somebody here is going to possibly feel either like they haven't put enough work in moving forward to make this successful, and as a result, they may feel like they can't really be as independent as they'd like to be. I have a feeling that there's some immature energy here, meaning that this could be a teenager, this could be a younger person that's maybe involved with this, or this could just also mean that there was some immaturity here in the decisions that were made, right? The Knight of Wands can represent kind of like a selfish, um, a little bit of an egotistical energy here. A lot of times this can represent kind of like a player energy, meaning that there's like a little bit of an indication of manipulation, right? Inconsistent back and forth energy. This could represent somebody that tends to take risks that sometimes maybe are not in their best interests. The Knight of Swords, on the other hand, kind of represents, somebody who's very, very motivated, very driven, somebody who really is, just trying to explore, to communicate, bringing in new ideas. They can be also impulsive and exciting, but there's passion to this person, okay? there's energy to this person. So I feel like moving forward, even though you might feel a little bit depleted financially, maybe as a result of this, um, I think things are going to turn in your favor here because, like I said, with this Wheel of Fortune and this Knight of Swords, there's drive here, there's movement forward. Okay. I don't really foresee you not making it out of this successfully at all, with these two cards. And the fact that you had all of these court cards, I mean, all of these major arcana cards anyway, like I said at the beginning, this is an indication that you really don't have too much say in the matter. This may have been an event that kind of just blindsided you, or it will. And the good thing is, the universe is always working in the background on our behalf, right? And, when they step in, it's because, you need to be carried maybe a little bit through this. And that's okay. Um, but I don't think you need to worry about not being able to come out of this. Okay. So let's get some guidance here for you. Okay. Can I have some guidance for Gemini moving forward? Guidance for Gemini moving forward. Okay. All right. Well, look at this. Radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. Okay. Um, like I said, this is definitely an ending that's going to kind of set you back, knock you back, whether it's emotionally, financially. But I think the key here is understanding that you deserve better. And I think as a result, I think things are going to work out in your favor. Okay. Let me take a look. So, little advice, spirit guides. Can I have advice for Gemini, please? Can I have advice for Gemini, please? Yes. Okay. So we have, there's a solution to every problem. Go within to find it. And anything forced will not have good or happy consequences. Remember, I was talking about tempering, okay? Kind of not overreacting to things, try to stay emotionally stable. Don't be drawn into, conversations that get too heated, or, try not to overreact to things, which will then, make things not work out the way that they should. Okay. I think this card is key as well. You have so many, arcana cards here, and the fact that the four came out together, that usually doesn't happen. So um this kind of, I don't want to say it's out of your control, but you definitely don't have much say in the outcome of this. But the only thing that you should know is that you're going to come out of this just fine. Okay. All right. So Gemini, this is what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been helpful in clarifying some of the questions that you may have in your mind. I look forward to our next reading together. And until then, thank God and God bless.